Welcome to my channel. Let's relearn the new horizon of wisdom. Thank you for a tremendous response to my previous videos. Folks, today we will discuss about business reports. As we know, business decisions are very important and it involves ample amount of risk. But we all know business decisions need to be taken at any cost. So, preferably, a calculated risk can serve the purpose. Now, here the big question arises, how to take the calculated risk? Business organizations refer reports and take decisions to make the decision in favor of the organization. If the risks are calculated, there are various advantages to the organization. They use a number of tools for it. And one such super tool is business reports. The composition of business report is detailed enough. Even the macro level observations are included and represented using graphical tools to make the data more readable. All the risk factors are considered to allow the management to go ahead using reports. Basically, a business report is an orderly, objective communication of factual information that serves some business purposes. Precisely speaking, it is a set of compiled data based on facts and research where analysis of performance is done to provide recommendation for the future use. Business reports are always formal and objective in nature. Here, every fact must be clear and backed up by a genuine source, irrespective of the fact that the report may focus on a particular issue or the entire operations of the company. Folks, let's look at the structure of a typical business report. Here, we should note that the business report always comes up with a meaningful title. The publisher's name and contact information along with the date of submission is mandatory in the beginning. Next, you need to provide some background information on the topic that is discussed along with the purpose of the report. In the key findings, you need to provide relevant facts and data using the overhead list, charts or any other graphical medium that can help the reader to analyze the things. Here, you should be as clear as crystal because the entire report revolves around this information. Next, you need to conclude. Here, summarize the key findings, identify the specific issues based on data, and answer any relevant questions. In this section of recommendations, you record solutions on the basis of what you have observed. Remember to stay objective and impersonal. Be focused with the company's perspective. Do not unnecessarily include too many recommendations. Do manage to include recommendations which are feasible and acceptable so that the purpose of the report is served. For references, list out sources you have referred it to develop the report. Make sure that the sources are authenticated. You may need to write an executive summary which includes background, key findings and the recommendations. These are the highlights and provide a gist of the whole report. One can understand everything before studying the whole report. It is to be noted that you need to collect the facts in the original manner to produce a professional business report. Now here you can see an example. It starts with the title, details of the writer in the beginning, followed up by background. Key findings are mentioned using graphics, followed up by conclusions, feasible recommendations and references of the data sources that are used to prepare the report. Let's have a quick review. Business reports must have meaningful title. Report is a formal in nature. Report must be objective in nature. You should use genuine source of information. Charts and graphs should be used. Summarize the key findings. Identify the specific issues and recommendations should be feasible in nature. Hope you like my videos. Do subscribe it so that you can get an update for the next upcoming videos. And please do share it so that the maximum learners get benefit out of it. For any questions or doubts, please comment in my comment box.